So. Gerade mal alle Einstellungen anschauen. Ob die Qualität auch stimmt. Ja, passt soweit. Super! Das Fenster groß machen und schöne Kommentare sehen kann, falls was kommt. So. Und los geht's. So, also zur Info, ich habe dieses Spiel schon einmal durchgespielt. Die Fortsetzung davon noch nicht, also sprich Kapitel 2. Ich werde jetzt einfach Kapitel 1 komplett durchspielen, anschließend Kapitel 2 auch durchspielen und das, was ich jetzt als Stream hochlade, dann quasi nochmal zurechtschneiden und dann euch das nochmal als einzelne kleine Häppchen anbieten. So, dann fangen wir einfach mal an und los geht's mit Episode 1. Ich sagte und los geht's.
It's me.
Ich bin Episode 1.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt
Mal gucken, das war ja das, was er angeguckt hat.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it.
Ich liebe so Details wie das Ace Chemicals, das war ja wo der Joker zum Joker wurde. Genauso die Kinokarten vom Monarch Theater, das war ja Zorro, die Vorstellung, die er mit seinen Eltern gesehen hat. Medienberichte.
find out what was so important.
It's from an ice pick or other pointed weapon.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, cat woman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
So, der Kodex war links. Ja, wie man sieht, habe ich hier halt schon Sachen freigeschaltet. Durch mein erstes Spiel. Hier ist Catwoman.
Found her.
Verbrechen, Einbruch, einfacher Diebstahl. Neue Kriminelle auf der Bildfläche wird mit zahlreichen Einbrüchen in Verbindung gebracht. Sie ist effektiv und hinterlässt nicht viele Spuren. Zurzeit hat das GCPD keine Anhaltspunkte. Ich wünschte, ich wüsste mehr über sie. Ich weiß mehr über sie. So.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
Well, I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Ich muss sagen, das war jetzt total un-Batman-mäßig, dass ich ihm einfach recht gebe.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him We were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Also ich bin ja normalerweise nicht der Fan davon, dass die Canon-Geschichten, also sprich die normalen Geschichten, wie man sie halt so kennt, komplett abgeändert werden in so Spielen. Aber ich glaube, sowohl bei Filmen als auch bei Spielen ist es nicht wirklich möglich, 1:1 alles so zu übernehmen, wie es in den Originalen ist. Wobei man sagen muss, selbst bei Comics gibt es ja Abweichungen, alternative Geschichten.
Where are you, Oz?
Die sind ja deswegen nicht schlechter. Aber so ein Pinguin, so ein großer, dürrer Typ, ist genau wie bei Gotham so ein bisschen verwirrend. Eigentlich wollte ich die Zeitung angucken. Obdachloser. Untersuchen wir den Obdachlosen. Das war eine tolle Untersuchung. Geben wir mal etwas Kleingeld. Ich meine, ich hab's ja.
Thank you, sir.
Auch wenn er es scheinbar nur für Alkohol versäuft. Oh, ich bin der arme Bruce Wayne. Muss mich an der Mülltonne wärmen. Verspäte mich, treffen uns an der Statue Oz.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Das ist ja jetzt der Park von Oswald. Oswald Cobblepot. Dealer. Will ich den ansprechen? Nee, will ich nicht. Das ist wahrscheinlich irgendwie der Gründer des Parks, also der Vater oder Großvater oder so. Der sieht auf jeden Fall schon viel mehr nach dem Pinguin aus mit dem Monokel.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
Do you see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Da war jemand aggro.
Stay down!
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Dabei fällt mir auf... ich habe zwar versucht, das Spiel komplett von neu zu starten, aber scheinbar hatte ich da noch einen abgespeicherten Punkt. Das fällt mir gerade ein, ganz am Anfang ist nämlich eigentlich der Falcone auf der Party aufgetaucht und mit dem musste ich auch sprechen. Das heißt, das Ganze ist jetzt nicht... Das Ganze ist jetzt nicht komplett. Das ist natürlich jetzt ärgerlich.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering.
Ja, hier geht's die Kranken.
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero.
Jetzt redet doch über sich selbst. Genau das wollte ich eigentlich nicht.
Who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next?
Hä, was war das?
You there.
Der hat doch was
Mr.
gesagt.
Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Naja, er hat gefragt, als erstes, können Sie sprechen? Nein, kann ich nicht. Ich war auf einem wichtigen Meeting. Also, da drücke ich den halt mal weg.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Toll gemacht. Finde ja witzig, dass Falcone, also das ist jetzt für uns scheinbar eine schlimme Sache ist, dass unser Vater mal vielleicht Geschäfte gemacht hat mit Falcone und das ist ja mit einem Verbrechersyndikat und Falcone ist der Chef von der Mafia und dies, das, jenes, aber Falcone wird ja selber nicht belangt, also wenn er schon selber nicht belangt wird für Verbrechen, die er auch nur angeblich getan hat, wie kann es dann strafbar sein, dass der Thomas Wayne vielleicht mal Geld von dieser Person bekommen hat? Also, das ist...
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
Vicky Vale.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here.
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Ist immer besser, was dazu zu sagen.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get.
Gut, jetzt sagt auch, dass wieder gelogen wird.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Egal was ich sage, der sagt irgendwie das, was er sagen will. Starkköpfiger Bruce.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Ja, ganz ehrlich, ich kann ja nicht wissen, ob mein Vater Geld angenommen hat oder nicht.
Smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family. We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Man muss ja sagen, dass Thomas Wayne tatsächlich oft in den Comics auch so als Ziel genommen wird, von wegen, der war korrupt oder der war nicht so sauber, wie man es eigentlich erwartet oder er hatte eine Affäre. Also immer wieder versucht man irgendwie sowas dem Vater anzuhängen, um damit Bruce verletzbar zu machen.
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Eine Verletzung am Auge. Und Er hat einen
You didn't
Kratzer
tell
an
me
der
you were bringing
Wange.
a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Ich finde es ja sehr verdächtig, wenn meine vielleicht Partnerin sagt, ja, was machst du beruflich? Ja, das ist schwierig zu erklären.
Nice to meet the real.
Arbeite mit Kunden. Wow.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl.
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You and me.
Sehr witzig formuliert.
Want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Die Docs. Wer es übrigens nicht weiß, in den Comics ist es aktuell tatsächlich so, dass Cat und Bat sich auch vermählen wollen oder geheiratet haben. Das ist ein bisschen komplizierter. Ich habe tatsächlich nicht alles dazu gelesen, aber
I'm at the warehouse.
Bruce
No
ist wohl
sign of
soweit,
Cat
sich
or
endlich
its
wieder
owner.
zu binden.
It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Gedärme.
Nothing left to bury. Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Okay, jetzt verbinden wir die beiden Sachen.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Na, hier liegt ein Toter.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Stimmt, das fehlt auch noch. Ja, also irgendwie der Speicherstand. Ich konnte die erste Mission nicht ganz von vorne anfangen. Da werde ich wohl im Nachhinein, jetzt im Stream hat es, dann denke ich mal keiner verpasst. Dann werde ich ganz am Ende das nochmal zusätzlich aufnehmen und das dann, wenn ich das in einzelnen Stücken hochlade nochmal, dann werde ich das zusammenschneiden, damit es passt.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Okay, Stück Metall mit einem geschmolzenen Loch in der Mitte. Sieht aus wie ein Einschussloch.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Ich würde sagen, Es könnten die Chemikalien gewesen sein.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Wahrscheinlich ein Fahrzeug, wenn man sich die Reifenspuren anguckt. Eine weiße Rose.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
Uah. Da fehlt doch was.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club.
Skyline Club sagt mir jetzt gerade gar nichts. Hallo?
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
Buh.
Did this?
Der ist von innen nach außen geschmolzen. Ah, da.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Okay, wenn er natürlich Fleisch an den Händen hatte und er ein zerfetztes Gesicht, dann ist das miteinander verbunden.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, bare-handed.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Das klingt ja jetzt schon, muss ich sagen, stark nach Scarecrow. Das hier ist Brandmunition. Das könnte hiermit verbunden sein. Schließlich wurde dann wahrscheinlich diese Munition auch für das Fass benutzt.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Gibt's ja eigentlich noch mehr? Ah, hier, okay.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Okay, also jetzt die beiden verbinden. Mittelpunkt der Explosion und Ort, wo keine Explosion. Also
Someone drove off after the explosion.
das mit dem Fahrzeug, das hätte ich eher an den Fahrzeugspuren erkannt und nicht daran, dass da eine Explosion daneben war.
This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Okay. So eine interessante
Both targets could
Drohne.
have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Ich glaube aber nicht, dass das aus Versehen war.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus.
Weil wieso sollte man mit einem Scharfschützengewehr sich hier hinten hinlegen und dann Brandmunition laden, wenn man nicht von Anfang an vorhatte, so ein Fass in die Luft zu jagen? Also, um jemanden abzuknallen, braucht man nicht wirklich Brandmunition. Finde ich ein bisschen Overkill.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point.
Through the window.
We have a winner.
Weil da sind Zigaretten.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Ist er nicht durchs Fenster?
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him. Time to go to work.
Ich bin Batman. Ich wollte gerade sagen.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me! I ain't scared of you, man.
Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop! You can't do that!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
Chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're Catholic! You're supposed to be a...
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133.
Geben wir ihm ein paar Infos, die wir haben.
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him.
Good to see you too, Gordon.
You know each other?
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Ich bin zu weit gegangen? Hä? Ich habe so wenig Gewalt angewendet, wie es nur ging. Also, zu weit gegangen. Dass ich nicht lache. Da fällt mir ein, die Montoya, die Polizistin da gerade, wenn ich mich nicht irre, in dem aktuellen Birds of Prey Film ist ja auch eine dabei, die eine Polizistin ist. Ich meine, das ist auch Montoya. Montoya.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Wo habe ich den halb zu Tode geschlagen?
Neither did I.
Look, I did
what you had to, but at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Karte zerreißen, wie kaltherzig müsste man dann sein.
Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Gebe ich die Beweise über einen Verbrecher einfach nur einer Reporterin oder einem Polizisten? Also, wenn man ermitteln will, eigentlich eher dem Polizisten. Natürlich untersteht der Polizist irgendwo, aber auch der politischen Macht, vor allem wenn da halt auch noch der Bürgermeister drin verstrickt ist. Ich würde trotzdem sagen, aber der Polizist. Ja, der Polizist, der kann vielleicht sagen, ah ja, komm, die Presse kriegt das dann eh mit. Oder man gibt es der Presse weiter, aber wenn die Polizei es von der Presse erfährt, ist halt auch irgendwo Mist. Also ich tendiere zu Gordon.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and that man...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
His
Ja, ich bin ein weiser Mann.
Eyes everywhere, a dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too.
Polizist kriegt Beweise.
I'm looking
Was
for
soll
this
ich
kind of
damit?
firepower for years.
This isn't about politics. Gotham is safer with Falcone off the streets.
It's a first step in the marathon to fix this city. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet. Until we find nothing, though, I gotta play bad cop.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
Jedes Mal denkt man hätte Hintergedanken.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Yo, Jim!
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Das ist natürlich auch richtig cool. Wobei die Veränderung nicht so hart ist, dass man überhaupt nicht drauf kommen könnte. Aber okay, also...
Drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
So kriegt man Frauen drum, verstehe.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
So richtige Verbrecherfrauen.
Make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Rosensiegel.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Was ist das? Kunst?
Nothing here.
Was ist das? Büro?
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option.
Das ist schon echt ein geiles Gerät, das sieht, wo die Leute Pistolen bei sich haben. Beim Wie? Mit Sonar oder Röntgensicht oder was?
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Mit dem Wandschirm ausschalten, das Ding ist... Nee. Dann nehme ich den Tisch. Dann ist der definitiv ausgeschaltet. So, der wird mit dem Kunstwerk ausgeschaltet. Weil das alles ziemlich brachial rüberkommt. Der wird mit der Säule ausgeschaltet.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Den hole ich mir von oben.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Ich bin Batman. Ich bin ein spazierender Batman. Hey, ich hab doch.
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want Gotham! The hell? How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn... Get your
Sehr
goddamn hands
geil.
off of my suit! You know who my lawyers are!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid!
Klar. Gatling an der Decke.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Ey, also dass Batman niemanden tötet, das aber auch nur aus Versehen.
Oh!
You've lost, Falcone.
I can do a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something weeks about this whole thing, and it ain't a dead bat!
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham. What a place to come.
Am Ende heißt es eh wieder, oh, du warst so gewalttätig.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You want to save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Ernsthaft? Das stimmt nicht mit der. Kann doch nicht auf mich schießen. Okay, Musik hat ausgesetzt. So.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
So, genau, das ist jetzt der Anfang, der gefehlt hat. Das heißt, ich werde tatsächlich das Ganze nochmal aufnehmen. Werde das jetzt erstmal so als Stream hochgeladen lassen. Und werde dann, wenn ich das ganze Spiel durchgespielt habe, jedes einzelne Kapitel, dann werde ich nochmal das erste Kapitel durchspielen und das dann re-uploaden. Hier sieht man, der Falcone, der kam vorbei und der wollte da mit mir ein privates Gespräch führen, wo auch der Harvey dabei war. Das war so eine... Da war ich der Gastgeber für die Wahl von Harvey. Und ja, hier, ich habe zusammen mit 67,1% dafür eingestanden, dass Harvey dabei sein darf. Ja, 85% haben genauso wie ich auch mit Vicky geredet. Arm gebrochen, 50-50, also da war die Hälfte der Spieler brachialer. Die Daten haben auch die meisten eher dem Gordon gegeben. Am Ende... Gut, da stand aber auch, willst du ihn misshandeln? Also, wenn da irgendjemand sagt, ja, ich möchte Menschen misshandeln, ist das schon eine harte Aussage. Okay, dann schauen wir uns mal an, was beim nächsten Stream, nächsten Video passieren wird. Aber ich finde, das spoilert auch so ein bisschen.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Kommt da noch was?
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
Ja, das ist das, was ich auch empfohlen habe.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Werbung für Comics. Braucht ihr nicht? Ich kauf schon alles. Ja, neu starten. Ja, diese Option neu starten gab's nicht, wenn man schon mittendrin anfängt. Deswegen fehlt jetzt der Anfang. Finde ich ein bisschen unsinnig, wieso es da keine Option für gibt. Aber dann immer im nächsten Stream geht es dann weiter mit Episode 2. So, dann verabschiede ich mich und bis dann.